Hey guys, welcome back to this Just Survive impromptu segment. And today we're going to be talking about some latest news that has come out that I wanted to present to you. So nothing super fancy today, just direct information that I think is going to be helpful and useful to the community as we're learning more about what is happening with the game. Now, first I want to recognize Clueless TV at TV Clueless from Twitter, as well as Z-Troll, who both have been providing me with information, and I'm grateful to both of them for kind of keeping the community informed as well and linking this information to me. So basically what I wanted to share with you guys today was from Caster Gamer Administrator, Dev and Administrator, who has this information here concerning the Nantworks and Just Survive. So we know that there are a lot of players out there who love the original zombie survival content in H1Z1, which was split off into its own game known as Just Survive. We think it's important for players to understand that we, NantG, do not have the right to just survive. So I want to make it clear that basically what's happening here is NantG has also acquired the rights to EverQuest, and we've discussed that before. So now what they're trying to do is, well, I should say EverQuest and H1Z1 Battle Royale, okay? We have the rights to develop and operate the PCgaming, formerly known as H1Z1 Battle Royale, which we just mentioned. To help everyone understand the situation, here's some background. Now, it's important here to note, for example, again, I want to address this, the video clips you guys see me present to you when I have done the other segments is just background footage. Like, I'm not playing the game and I don't have access to any private servers. So NantG Mobile LLC, Limited Liability Company, is a joint venture between Nantworks and Daybreak Games. Okay, so you have two different companies here, all right? Here's an excerpt from the original press release. Now, this is the release that kind of explains who they are and what they do. Nantworks, a diversified holding company, today announced that it has made a strategic investment in Daybreak Games Company, a leading developer and publisher of multiplayer online games. In connection with the investment, Nantworks has obtained a controlling interest in a new joint venture with Daybreak, NantG Mobile LLC, which has been formed to develop and publish mobile versions of Daybreak's current games, H1Z1 and EverQuest Next, and to build and publish video games across all platforms, okay? I can't tell you guys how often I'm asked, quite often, almost probably damn near every video, and I don't say that to be derisive or anything. I always welcome your guys' comments, but in every video, somebody asks me, is this available for console? Just Survive, when it first came out, or even H1Z1 Battle Royale, there was no specific details about console games, which of course everyone always asked, is it going to be available for console? The only information we had was that Battle Royale was going to be available for console, but never Just Survive, because the format for Just Survive is a little different. Now, I can't speak for Nantworks, I can't speak for NantG as far as what they're going to do with the game. So, in addition, the Just Survive, interesting the way they phrase that, will now assume control and management of the current PC H1Z1 Battle Royale game. Dr. Patrick Soon Xiong, CEO and Chairman of Nantworks and owner and executive chairman of the Los Angeles Times, will join Daybreak's board of directors. So, as he points out here, as you can see, Just Survive was not part of the original deal. So, I don't think any of my viewers or subscribers were confused about that point. Maybe there were some people that were. However, back in October, NantG announced on a Twitch stream that we were working on a deal with Daybreak to incorporate Just Survive into Z1 Battle Royale. Now, you may remember that with Chase Hall mentioning that in that particular stream. Since then, we've been negotiating for the rights to reincorporate the code, assets, gameplay, and historical player data into Z1 Battle Royale, not as a stand-alone game. Hopefully that negotiation will conclude shortly, but until that happens, there's not a lot that we can share with you about those conversations, except that they are ongoing. Okay, excuse me, guys. So, at this point right now, we're kind of in a hurry up and wait mode. Now, if we want to go ahead and just conclude what this segment or article is talking about, what can you do? You can let people know that NantG is working with Daybreak to bring JS back, and that supporting Z1 Battle Royale and the NantG team is the best shot at getting your OG Z1 survival fix back. The success of our March 6th update will be pivotal in reuniting Just Survive with Z1 Battle Royale. Interesting. March 6th update. Okay, so apparently there's going to be an update on March the 6th. What that means, I don't know. What they'll say, I don't know. But nonetheless, guys, so as we've talked about for quite some time, the good news is that we can perhaps at least get some kind of personal satisfaction out of the fact that Just Survive could be just around the corner, or at least we know that there is an interest to bring the game back to players, and that's always a good thing. Now, also, you see here, Adam Clegg was doing a stream. I assume this was from last Friday. This was published on February the 23rd, but I think this was from their Friday stream. And basically what Adam is saying here with another developer is that, you know, they themselves, the developers, really don't have any kind of information about the game because, of course, they're just the developers, they're their employees. They're not involved with in the negotiation or with any of the legal matters that are taking place. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave all of these, I'm going to leave a link for this to this particular video here, because as I said, this is a rough cut segment that I'm doing for you guys, and I don't necessarily want to poach any of his Z-Trolls content or get, you know, some type of copyright strike for using his content unless I edit it in a different way. But right now you guys are getting all this information raw, and you know, I just wanted to read all this stuff out to you and let you guys know what the latest information is. I want to thank all you guys for your continued support. The views have been just stellar, off the charts for the channel lately with this type of information. So I want to thank all you guys for your continued support. Also, as I mentioned in this segment, share this information with people that you know, on your Twitter, on your Facebook, so that we can get this kind of information out and see, you know, how the community feels about it. Because obviously, just like with the introduction of the alpha, it kind of was supposed to be like a viral marketing type thing. So the more information we have out there, the more excitement the game generates. Of course, naturally, the more possibilities that we'll have to have this, you know, completely come to fruition. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on what's gonna happen on March the 6th. So I'm kind of interested to see what's gonna happen here. But of course, you guys are welcome to leave your thoughts and comments in the published section. And if you guys haven't already, I would strongly encourage you guys to click on that watermark you see appearing right there on the screen now to subscribe, along with clicking that notification bell so you guys will know when the next Just Survive information is available, as well as additional content that's here on the channel. And I'll talk to you guys in the next update.